All right, I guess Threads is still a thing. Who knew?
Not me.
Jeff Passan or Passan. Peyton Tolle.
He's got stock in
was
Threads.
answering some questions here. Here's one. Are the Red Sox done after the Conley early trade, or will there be more moves? Passan says there will be more. Not sure how big of a splash, but they're too engaged in other places to think something won't come together. The threads went on and on. So do we agree? I mean, do we believe, like, we talked about this to start the show, the Red Sox showing now that they're aggressive a week ahead of the trade deadline, getting involved, making some moves. Do we believe they're done? Is there more to come? How do we kind of see this playing out?
My gut is saying that they're done, but the more I think about it or feel that maybe there are more needs that the Red Sox have, they might make another move, but I don't know if it's going to be a splash. The market feels very up and down, as it is every year. The reports are, oh, there's like this, they're so ready to sell or whatever. Oh, no, these guys are buyers. Oh, but the market for shortstops is very small. So what it ends up being, again, nobody knows anything until the deal is actually done. So It is, of course, difficult to say. But it does feel like, with the Red Sox being so aggressive so early, that they could be in many conversations, but they might not come to fruition. So I would not take the fact that they're in conversations, as Jeff Passan knows more than I do, of course, but I wouldn't take that as they're going to be massively aggressive at the deadline.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they're done. I think there is a move to be made. The severity, the how big it is the question. They're going to go get a reliever that no one's ever heard of, or a third catcher for insurance purposes. Like that stuff, there's something that's going to happen.
Smaller moves.
But there's also a chance that they do something bigger. Like there's no doubt in my mind that something happens. It's just how many and how big are they?
Okay.
I don't think they're going to do anything big. But I like I mentioned, I think that if you could move off of Story or Yoshida, I probably would take it as a win. You just
said Meyer too, right?
Well, the thing with Marcelo Meyer is, you can't give up a first-round pick, a guy like him, for like a rental. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and at the lowest his value has been.
And like, I don't know, I'd like to see him play every day and see what could happen. You know, if you could move a Christian Campbell for a middle relief guy, I'd do it. I know you're giving up on the guy, but I don't know.
Well, he's been paid, so no one's going to take on that money.
And that's the whole thing. Is like, how do you maneuver it? But a big move, I mean, you're probably moving from your roster. Right,
I agree.
Big move is probably like Peyton Tolle and Arias for blank, right? And I think now trading early eliminates Peyton Tolle.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not trading Bennett because you found him. He's a gem now.
Right.
And I don't know. For me, Arias might be a guy that I would see if maybe he's the guy at some point. Could he get some reps at shortstop? And if he can play, hey, listen, I don't want to say he's on the same track as Mookie Betts, but didn't Mookie Betts have to have like a 20-game hitting streak in the minors in order to like finally climb up?
It took him a long time, and then he shot up the system.
So Arias is shooting up the system.
Similar, yeah.
Especially power-wise, he has 19 home runs. So in a way, I almost hope Arias is their addition because he could bat ninth, he'd have speed. Maybe he's a guy who come off the bench, but I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can play shortstop at the level, but I think they have Chen and other guys that can be there defensively.
If you could get a shortstop now that's a big leaguer that maybe a Pena, maybe a Neto, would you consider that at that point?
It depends on the guy, right?
Pena, I would. Bobby Witt, I definitely would.
Bobby Witt, yes.
I just feel like it's
You'd
not
have to give up
happening.
Roman Anthony.
If it took Connolly early to get Curtis Mead, what is it going to take to get Bobby Witt Jr.? It is going to take your farm system. You're going to clean out the farm system, plus at least one major leaguer.
It's Roman Anthony. It starts with Roman Anthony. It's probably, if you want Bobby Witt, it's not going to happen. Let me just tell you.
No.
It's Roman Anthony, Peyton Tolle, and a bunch of Franklin Arias. It's all those guys.
Yeah,
they wouldn't
that's not happening.
No.
There are shortstops, but the ones that are available, I'm not trading anything of significance.
You don't like Neto.
I don't like Zach.
Neto strikes out too much.
Yeah.
That's just why they're good now, is they don't strike out anymore.
I know Tyler Milliken said this before. That is young Trevor Story. You want to go through this again?
Sure.
Because I don't. I think try to make a move for C.J. Abrams. Go all in. I'm not trading Tolle, but Arias, Ianson, all of your top if you want to give him your 3 top prospects and a major league player, I would, because I think he's that good of a player. I just don't know if that's going to be
A lot of the reports were they were trying to get Abrams, couldn't, and they kind of settled-ish for me.
Well, because they knew the asking price. Here's what I would look. All right.
definitely know it now.
Here's my discussion for you guys. Can Trevor Story add anything if he comes back?
I feel like leadership.
No, forget that. That's all. I don't know.
You're saying productive.
Can he do anything
That's
with the
what I
bat
mean.
No.
to help the team?
This is Joe. That's what I mean. I don't think so.
Okay. If Roman Anthony can get reps in September, you guys would like that, right?
Yes, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Can Garrett Crochet come out of the bullpen?
Yes.
Yes.
He's done it
You
before.
just need them back. I
think getting Mead, potentially getting Roman back, and having Crochet out of the bullpen. I know nobody wants to hear this because they want them to get all the guys and make their team better. But I think it makes them better if they can get contributions from Crochet, Anthony, and potentially Story.
I feel like, though, they're going into this trade deadline with the thought that Roman Anthony is not coming back this year, with the hope that he is, but with it not coming back this year. And I think that frames a lot of it. We had joked, I think, earlier in the season probably about, oh, what if they traded Roman Anthony? I mean, would they trade Roman Anthony?
No.
Okay. I don't know. It depends. If it's Bobby Witt Jr.
I don't even know if they would trade Marcelo Meyer. Reporting is they
would.
But you got to get a rostered
said,
player. You can't go after prospects again. Like, I wouldn't do it. In a way, like, I would do the catcher or the reliever.
Yeah.
As far as another bat, Travis, I don't know if there's one out there.
Let me throw a new name into the chat here. This is a guy we talked about last trade deadline, certainly in the offseason, and we just haven't seen it happen. In fact, a lot of people say the Sox kind of got fleeced on this already, but Joe Ryan, is that still
I don't
a guy?
think that's going to
They just announced that they weren't going to move him, but that could be a smokescreen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe they'd be like, hey, right now we're not listening, and then they lose more. Detroit, again, McCarthy doesn't like my Skubal take.
Skubal.
And it's me being a little hyperbolic.
It would take too much.
But the thing is, they're falling out. He lost yesterday. They're falling out.
Yeah.
Like, how much further can they fall?
It would take
And
too
what, you
much.
just want them to go to the Dodgers? That's my whole thing. Is there someone else that can just, like...
It's just with where they're at, they've already committed $45 million a year to two starting pitchers. Like, Ranger and Garrett are already paid. So those.
I'm just talking rental.
Sure, but that's.
But you're giving up a lot to give
You have to give up totally.
I would give up
plus
Well, I don't know. See, this is where I would try to finagle a Marcelo Meyer, somebody like that.
I just don't think anybody wants him. To be honest
Well,
with
there was the report about the value of some players, Marcelo Meyer and Jaron Duran.
But I think Meyer's higher than Duran right now.
Well, that's what. So Passan in his Threads Q&A did say that Duran is not valued highly by any other team. Basically, their models don't value him, so that a trade would take prospects and him, but it would be more about the prospects than him.
Right.
It makes no sense to me to trade him this trade deadline before the offseason at all. And that goes back to the Roman Anthony thing. If Roman Anthony is not coming back this year, or for the time being, you need Jaron Duran in there, in the field and at the plate, as he is starting to heat up to. Playing that left field out there is not easy, at home especially, but he knows how to do it. And if he's heating up and they don't have to pay him a ton comparatively, then why not just keep him?
Would you flip Yoshida for somebody who, like, if Yoshida makes 18, right?
Yeah.
Is there someone that can hit that's making 25 and you take on the money?
I don't think they're getting rid of any of the money.
No. You get what I'm saying? You're going to add the money.
I'm saying guys who are to be paid, they're not going to be able to get rid of. So Yoshida, you could put Duran in there, but probably not. He's kind of up in the air. But Yoshida, Story, those guys, they're not worth anything. They're worth nothing to you. So just the same way they're worth nothing to you, they're not worth anything to any other teams. You're going to have to wait through those contracts, and you're not going to get anything for them. That's the price of signing a bad contract.
617-582-CHAT. We ask you. I mean, is there anyone you want in the trade world? Any rumors that you have cooking? You, of course, respond in kind. Take a listen.
I'm going to give you a trade. It worked in 1967. It probably worked this year, too. What you do is you take Perez from Kansas City, the catcher, and try to swing a deal to get Perez, the catcher, for Kansas City. He would be a great addition like you did with Elston Howard in 67. That'll give us a little more pop at the plate and a great defensive catcher. They won't be stealing or pass balls anymore. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh
Trade
my
proposal and a history lesson.
I haven't heard the name Elston, whatever, in 30 years of my life. I'm 44.
Oh my God.
Don't get me going on 67.
This is
Don't
so
do
funny.
it.
Okay.
Let's just stick to Salvatore Perez, though, guys.
Yeah.
Perez has been a perennial all-star. He's a big time. He has 15 home runs. He's ancient now. He's old.
He's not a catcher.
Can he catch anymore? Actually, this year.
He's DH'd 45 games. He's caught 39.
All right,
I love
Joe, do
You've
the
already done the research.
1967.
He's 36 years old. If you trade for him today, he might catch 5 games for you. But
Yeah.
no, he
Yeah.
probably won't because he has to learn all of your pitchers
Yeah.
before he does. And then
Right.
he doesn't catch every day. So
Right.
if you're going to acquire a catcher, it needs to be a guy who's going to catch every day.
Somebody will acquire him. He's
You think
back.
they're going to trade him?
No. No, they might.
What
I
about
don't
him
know
as a
about
DH?
that.
So here, I think.
Could work as a DH.
See, I think Mead has now put you in that corner of, well, if he's not a second baseman, he's a DH.
He's a DH.
Okay.
Right, or a first baseman.
Yeah.
He's
right?
got a 559 OPS as a DH.
Yep.
Okay, well- So
he's worse than Duran.
Caller, I like Perez.
He
just
was a great player.
not
worked
a
in
fit for what they're trying to do right now. But if they need another, like this is one of those deals that they would do. That's what you did for a middle
They
of the
traded
lineup
for Eric
bag.
Hosmer. Remember how
Yes.
that worked out?
Yes.
Got 12 games out.
Yeah.
But
Talk about a rental.
he'd fit in though, like the
Venezuelan.
Well, that was-
We'd
that's
corner
what-
the market on
Oh,
Venezuelan
that would be
guys.
good.
He'd fit in. You wouldn't have to give up a lot. He ain't gonna catch, dude.
It's not going.
He's
It does not
36.
fill the need that they are seeking. Like we would not be satisfied.
Here's how-
Right-handed hitter though.
Here's how I
Yeah,
do
but
it.
it's not.
They-
I'm not against it. It's just ugly.
They're building
Yeah.
a new stadium. They're trying to get fans to
Yeah.
love this team. Trading maybe the biggest icon in the history. It's like George Brett and then Salvi Perez. Okay, let's alienate our
that's
fan
your
base
box
for
office
nothing.
guy. That's your
Because
marquee
no one's
guy.
going to trade anything for him. They're not trading him.
This goes to my theory. I've had this theory for the past couple years about why they have not traded Jarren Duran for the past few years, because every year rumors have been flying about that. Jersey sales.
They hate
is
me.
the highest jersey sales, and I kept thinking they wouldn't do that because the jersey sales. That's it.
Trade rumors, history lessons. Call us, 617-582-CHAT. Hey, some shows, they'll preview Red Sox A's for tonight. That's boring. Us, we're going to gamble on it next, right here on Boston has entered the chat.
You're going to get John.